Okay, I'm going to be doing a moon series. I took some pictures of the moon on the 18th when that was Nelson Mandela's birthday. He is a moon child, Cancerian, as I am. I'm going to show some of my artworks which have been inspired by the moon, and I'd really appreciate people's feedback, what they feel about the moon in general. I like to study the moon from a scientific point of view, astronomy, and astrology is becoming more and more of a recognized science. Unfortunately, there are a lot of Christians who totally throw the baby out with the bathwater. They don't realize the wise men from the East, there weren't three, there were many, many, many. They were astrologers. They read the stars, and they came to worship Jesus Christ. I don't believe in mystic megs with their crystal balls, the charlatans. That is, I believe, dark and occultic. There's a very, very big difference. But someone who studies this from a scientific point of view, it's a whole different story. There are even references in the Bible to actually back up that God put the different constellations in the sky and explains the Big Bear, I could go on, etc., etc. My videos are always way too long. I'm just going to show images of some of my artwork. All right. So I'll just flash through some things here, and you guys can respond however you wish. This is the constellation, the Crab constellation, Cancer, Cancerian sign. I'm just going to put pictures up at random. They're not going to be in any order. People don't realize it. The snake is also, it's the sign for Scorpio as well as Cancer, because most snakes are nocturnal. And the moon is a nocturnal sign, a feminine sign. Okay. So the snake is an animal for Cancerian. It's a North American thing I did. There's actually the dog star Sirius, but again, it was inspired, strangely enough, by the moon. That is an Eastern moon, Eastern philosophy, religion type influence that I did on the computer. I didn't do that, that's just quite kitsch, okay? That's cute, I didn't do that. Owl is also an animal of the moon. It's nocturnal. The moon Mandela, I did not do that. Cats are moon, okay, they're Cancerian, they're ruled by the moon. It's my cat. That's mine. I did that on the computer. I did that, owl flying in front of the moon. Owl flying in front of the moon with two Native Americans below. Two Native Americans, one is female, one is male. You guess. Two Native Americans, actually done in white this time. I called this two Venetians, although it's actually two moons kissing. You can see the tongues kissing. Again, the moon looking at the earth from a strange angle. I have mostly Leo in my sign. I had a reading done, and more than any other sign that comes up is a Leo. A woman said to me, "Did you ever have long golden hair?" And I just laughed. She said, "In your late 20s or 30s?" I said yes, and showed her some photos. Cats, the cat family, the moon, Cancerian. This is one of my graphics. I called it Moon Mission. It's a cat flying to the moon because the moon's made of cheese and the mice are eating it, so the cat's off to eat the mice. The bats, they fly at night. I said it's a snake already, I explained. It's also a Cancerian animal. This is mythology, African mythology, dream images, moon, Again, the serpents, we'll get it looking quite 3D here. Okay. Again, it's called primary mesh. If we zone right in here, you'll see the snakes, the heads of serpents. Let's just try and move it somewhat. Trying to get one's head. There we go. And there's a little chick inside its belly. It swallowed the chicken's egg. Again, snakes. Cancerian, because snakes are nocturnal, as I said. Most snakes, not all. African mythology, dream images, moon. Moon image, bats. One of my very dearest friends, Connie, her other name, I'm not sure if it's Hindi or Tamil, is Malanushka, means moon goddess. Also wanted to mention, I did a video explaining about Princess Di, the Dalai Lama, George Bush, Nelson Mandela, all being Cancerians. Diana means huntress and moon goddess. That's it. I would love some feedback. Thank you, guys.